Yeah, this is the entrance to the SOS Children's Village of Santo. On this compound is not only the SOS Village, which exists of 19 family houses. There is also our school and the social center, but the school at the moment is the office of the emergency team which came to Haiti after the earthquake.
It only took 35 seconds to destroy a country and nothing is functioning really good at the moment. That's why also SOS brought in an international emergency team, and it's necessary to do that for a long time because to rebuild Haiti and also to rebuild families of these unaccompanied children will last for months and even years. The situation for children in Haiti is still very dramatic and it's still dangerous. There are thousands of unaccompanied children at the moment. It's our task to help them. We're building up temporary shelters for these children. We want really to give them a safe place, a safe haven here in our SOS village in Santo. That's one of our tasks. And the other one is that we are going out of our village, that we are going into the poor communities and help them to cope with their situation. It means we are bringing out right now, day by day, around about 5,000 meals for children. This is the office of the International Emergency Team which SOS brought in a few weeks ago. We have adapted this room. It's here in the Hamangmaina school in our village in Santo. And this is where all the work of our emergency team comes together and is done. If the people are not outside, they have to document, they have to do the documentations, they have to do the evaluations, they have to do the registrations of the children. And in here, in this provisional office, are working up to 10 people.
Here we have already set up some tents for our temporary shelter, for our safe haven for unaccompanied children from outside. We have built up these tents, we have also built up the bathrooms already, and we want to receive a few hundred children here on this compound that we can give them a safe place here in our SOS village in Santo. It is absolutely necessary for SOS Children's Villages that our work here in Haiti is supported from donors and sponsors from outside, because without the help of many people we wouldn't be able to take responsibility for all these children in Haiti.
And we will share all of it. Thank you. Bravo! Je m'appelle Angie. Non. Allez-y.
Do you see how the people live here? I mean, they live in the garbage. They basically, it's just devastating. Some of the people even, you know, in these, they still live there. There's work being done, as you can see. There's signs of hope, but it's just not enough. I mean, everything's broken down here, and I mean, but thank God they're starting, you know.
Other NGOs are facing is really a huge, overwhelming process with international people coming in on top of the national staff and putting them outside. At the same time, we have to operate, and it takes time for the national staff to realize the huge amount of work and the vision that we are trying to put together. But it's one of the priorities. The second huge priority is to really put on the quality of the work within what we now are calling the temporary shelter, which we came from a standard family SOS of 99 children to almost 30 children per family. So this is a huge change in the standards, it's a huge change in the way the mothers are capable of caring for them. So we are trying different strategies to put everything in place so they are well cared right now that we are with them. And also linked to it is the issue to do the reunification of the families. We are facing a lot more issues with the help to the communities. Because before the earthquake, we work in the communities trying to avoid the abandonment. But now with this huge disaster, we are getting back to those families, putting what we call family strengthening programs in place, but also to try to reach the wider population. And we started a food program that we are planning to reach over 40,000 children until the end of the year.
We have a very big responsibility. We have 509 children in the village, just the children, and some 10,000 children in the community centers, a very big responsibility. Everybody knows SOS Children's villages now, because SOS does truly extraordinary work. The government brings us children to take care of, the welfare services bring us children, UNICEF has contacted us as well as several other NGOs to find out how we can help them find temporary shelter or even place them in one of our families.
Chaque jour, je couche ici avec tous mes enfants et le bébé est placé ici.
Oui.
Okay, so what you're seeing behind me is teenagers that live in the SOS Children's Village unpacking the donation of the Red Cross Colombia, and they help us a lot. They used to live in the SOS Children's Village, then went on with the life, lived with their families or alone, whatever, and after the earthquake they came back and now live with us again and help us a lot with that kind of stuff, or they help us distribute this stuff to the communities, and we contracted them so that they can earn a little bit of money so that in the future they can start looking for their own place again. Now there, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff for kids, so this is stuff that has been donated to us, so they're going to give this out to the kids and to the psychiatrists who will work with the kids and with these materials. I mean, the psychiatry part is obviously one of the most important parts of our work, because the kids, I mean, they have been through a lot. I mean, you can't even describe what they've been through. They've lost their parents, their families, they've seen their families die, and that's why we have a lot of psychiatrists that will start their work with the kids immediately.
Ben avec les enfants, c'est que après le tremblement de terre,
Many of them
beaucoup
have been
d'entre eux
traumatized
sont
by the
traumatisés.
earthquake.
Donc ces activités importent beaucoup parce que ça leur permet en fait
So this kind of activity is vital because it allows them to deal with what they have been through and to commence a sort of emotional development.
Et ensuite de faire en quelque sorte un développement émotionnel.
Well, every day I have best moments, so to speak. I mean, when it was my first day in Haiti and we went into a community and I found this, hey, bonjour, and I found this little girl. She was approximately 1 year old, and she was so thin, she was starved. She is 1 year and weighed 4 kilos. I brought her into the hospital, and the doctors searched for a vein for about 4 hours and eventually found one. And now she's here in the village, and just seeing her playing with the other kids, and these are the moments that are the best moments you can have, and we have those moments every day, and that's what makes this work such a good work.
What I expect for these children is that they can go back to their parents and that they have the support that they require so they will be able to remain with their families. And through our help and also with the help of other NGOs, I really hope we can assure